Have you ever found a piece on Facebook Marketplace and thought, this could be something completely different? That's exactly what we did with this dining table. Instead of keeping it as a table, we transformed it into a kitchen island, and today we're going to share all the details on how we made over this piece for our budget kitchen makeover. We found this table for just $50 on the marketplace. Someone had used this table as a desk, so there were holes in the top to accommodate cords. So we were happy to take it home, and I knew exactly what we were going to do with it. We started by taking the table apart. Since we only needed half of the top for our island, we set that aside. The other half, including its legs, the skirting, it all became building blocks for the frame. Everything got a good sanding first to strip off the old finish and prep the surface. Next came rebuilding the frame. The key to making this table work was reusing as many original parts as possible. So we removed the skirting from the half that we weren't going to use and install it on the opposite side. This allows us to attach the legs the same way as they were before, just on half the table. We cut down the skirting so it would fit perfectly with the half tabletop. This allowed us to reattach all 4 legs securely. Think of it like taking the larger table and squishing it down into half its size.
I'm trying to fit it back together. This one may be busted because that bolt won't stop spinning. So whatever happened is the one with the chunk out. So I may have to either, I don't know, something. And then this is pushing out too far on one side, so I gotta chop it. Got a table in 35 minutes.
Since dining tables sit lower than kitchen islands, we needed the extra height so that it would match our counter height. So we solved that issue with a leftover 4x4 post. Now this took a little bit of figuring, but once we had the legs built, we did have to factor in how much height did we need to add, and then how were we going to formulate a shelf so that way we could have additional storage. This not only brought the table up to counter height, but adding that shelf added some serious stability.
Did you see how strong I am? But I really do like it. So like when we're cooking, we have electricity here. You could put the stand mixer here. I could be prepping, chopping stuff over here. If we do bring the stool in, you actually have a place to actually sit and chop if you wanted to. sit and break some string beans.
You can do the string beans. These are string beans with your mama. Well, in that way, if we use those middle tables and we inset them like we originally were planning, then we get more shelf. I would probably shorten these things up to meet these legs. I might have to inset the shelf just inside these things, just so that it doesn't go all the way to the edge.
Well,
I'm gonna cut them the length they're supposed to be,
okay.
get them both the same,
Yeah.
and then cut them the width they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Then I will
Bring it back in here, set it on
I'll
top.
set it on top of it, we'll draw it off, and then I will skill saw it, and it'll be as close as we can get.
Okay, here's where it gets fun. We use the original table leaves to create a bottom storage shelf. Each piece was cut down to size with notches at the corners to fit around the legs. After gluing the leaves together for extra strength, we built a support frame underneath for the shelf to sit on. Then to finish it off, we added some trim molding that we already had on hand.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice.
Finally, it was time for the finish. We stained the whole piece using Varathane's Early American. Now, this is the same stain that we used on our half wall that we took down, as well as our butcher block countertop that we added. Once the stain was dry, we sealed it with 2 coats of satin water-based polyurethane that not only protects the wood, but it also gives it a soft, rich glow. And there it is. What started as a simple dining table became a one-of-a-kind kitchen island with storage, style, and plenty of workspace. Proof that sometimes the best furniture isn't bought new, it's reinvented. As always, thanks so much for watching. It means so much to us that you tune in each and every week. If you want to get caught up on this entire kitchen renovation series, we have a playlist that you can check out in our profile. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next video coming out very soon.